Average earnings have risen slightly over the decades. All writers, consciously or unconsciously, represent their own culture. Identity theft happens to thousands of people every day. The aerial photographs were promptly registered for thorough evaluation. The key findings seem to contradict our initial hypothesis. There was little available evidence to contradict his viewpoint. Professors with higher educational standards trained them extremely seriously. You shall be studying economies of several developing countries. Social policies describe the way societies meet human needs. Members should make concentrated contributions to associated operating funds. The company's profits have soared dramatically in recent months. Their most valuable belongings were locked in a safe. Experience would be an advantage for this managerial role. She's the chief executive of the country's largest charity. Many departments have their own researcher networks or societies. Almost half of the state's residents were born elsewhere. Some libraries have already taken steps by digitizing information. Laws protect consumer rights and mitigate market-related concerns effectively. Quickly processed aerial photos allow for in-depth geographical analysis. Undergrads need specific sources to properly analyze their programs. Undergraduates explore specialized topics within their academic program's offerings. Work through these math questions using what you've learned. The library isn't open as long when it's summertime. Trees in cities help deal with too much rainwater. We've managed to get rid of some illnesses completely. This book discusses cultural impacts on our actions significantly. Tomorrow's lesson will assess your understanding of complex material. Late submissions likely won't receive attention or thorough consideration. Online resources now allow viewing of school lectures anytime. Few employment opportunities exist within this particular job sector. Numerous studies confirm the Earth's temperatures are steadily increasing. Business majors learn valuable skills for leadership and entrepreneurship. Collaborative projects help students develop teamwork and problem-solving abilities. The undergraduates need some specific sources to analyze a program. Popular culture is now a serious subject of academic inquiry. Free campus tour runs daily during summer for prospective students. The posters are on display in the larger lecture theater. Our undergraduate courses are designed with employmentability in mind. An architect requires problem-solving skills and an eye for design. Animals raised in captivity behave differently than their wild counterparts. Conferences ought to be always scheduled 2 weeks in advance. Coursework and exams will form part of the annual assessment. Poor posture and neck strain are common for office workers. Observers waited nervously and bated their breath for concert. Remember, the prestigious election of stewardship has strict eligibility criteria. Scientists here are studying a wide variety of atmospheric processes. The reception staff can give advice on renting private accommodation. A series of lectures showcasing economic research have been recorded. Statistically speaking, the likelihood of this result is extremely low. The archaeologists were astonished by the unexpected, previously overlooked foundations. Patients diagnosed with heart failure will often report being depressed. Key business partners are often involved in shared expense accounts. Rivers provide habitats and migration pathways for numerous aquatic species. The prevailing wind ensures the temperature extremes are not unwell. University departments carefully monitor articles and other publications by faculty. Farmers used to hire themselves out to whoever needed them. He made an announcement of further cuts in government expenditure. Pupils in our schools are taught in a secure environment. Modern art now does better than stocks as an investment. The school has received a grant to renovate its buildings. Academic dishonesty is regarded as a serious offense in universities.